I don't know about you guys, but I have chills tonight. I've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time, as has the WWE Universe. Finally, things are going to get settled.
My goosebumps have goosebumps, and if yours don't, you...
And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
Making ring from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Not about showing off anymore. Thing he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
And his opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz. The Miz had many rivals vie for the Intercontinental Championship, but the most persistent one has been fellow Cleveland native Dolph Ziggler.
A big reason the Intercontinental title regained so much of its prestige is due to the wars that Miz and Ziggler had over the title in 2014 and again in 2016.
We were discussing Miz and Ziggler's Intercontinental Championship rivalry, and the Miz really started the bitterness when he hit outside the ring and sneakily eliminated Ziggler to win the title in a battle royal.
It got so bitter that Dolph Ziggler put his career on the line in a show-stealing match at No Mercy 2016. You know that anytime Miz has that title on his shoulder, he's looking over to the other to make sure the show-off isn't nearby.
Ooh, what impact.
Beautiful technique.
Ooh!
As a former NXT Tag Team Champion
And a pin attempt.
And a quick kick out from The Miz.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Corey, I'm tagging myself in to continue the conversation about Miz's tag partners. The side effect of those tag title reigns is that he's burned bridges with many former partners, like The Big Show and even his own stunt double.
Yeah, and don't forget guys like R-Truth and Chris Jericho, who he betrayed before they could win a tag title. As of right now,
he goes for the cover. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Tried for it early.
The Miz with a nice reversal. And he's heading back in.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Boom, what impact.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match?
The cover.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Not even close. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Ziggler may be in trouble till it's over.
Ziggler is unstoppable when he's feeling it like this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Dolph Ziggler was a dominant amateur wrestler at St. Edward's High.
The Miz is looking in this.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Perfectly executed, guy.
Is that enough for the win?
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
You better change direction. That's not going to keep a finely tuned machine like Dolph Ziggler down. Not now, not ever.
Dolph Ziggler was a standout amateur wrestler that gave it an incredible foundation.
And
Skull-crushing finale.
he might just win this thing right here. That's it. The Miz
Looking for all the glory here.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Dolph can absorb a lot more punishment than that.
No question, he's found a burst.
In my opinion, Dolph Ziggler has got to get back into this. What are your thoughts? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power. Ziggler with the famouser.
Now he's got to capitalize.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Here's Dolph Ziggler in position now. Dolph Ziggler's going to the tag.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Here's a cover.
Dolph Ziggler did it. Dolph Ziggler got a huge win.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
He's getting after it here. Check him out here. He ain't messing around. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Dolph Ziggler.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
And talking about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
Yeah, she would have you believe that she has done it all.
She has!
By herself.
And her opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Now the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
A flashback!
You gotta believe this one's over.
Carmella is more dangerous than ever. The Princess of Staten Island is filled with a hostility we've never seen before, so if a superstar is going to go up against her, they have to strike early.
Drop kick!
Beautiful. Gals, Carmella may be in a bad way here.
She doesn't want.
I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Corey, before you mention that Carmella is more aggressive than ever, if an opponent wants to have any sort of chance against the Princess, they'll need to land significant offense right from the opening bell.
I'm all for sportsmanship, but in WWE, you have to know when to fight fire with fire. To all the women in WWE, to even be able to think about victory against Carmella, you have to strike first, strike hard, and strike often.
Natalya's version of the sharpshooter taught to her by her uncle, WWE Hall of Famer Bret Hitman Hart, is perfect.
She goes for the cover. An easy kick out there.
She's still in this one.
Not today. Hurricane Rana.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane Rana.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Natalya has certainly learned this business from some of the best. When the Queen of Hearts takes that first step and turns over her opponent, the sharpshooter's locked in, which means it's all over for Natalya's adversary.
The sharpshooter is one of the most famous finishing maneuvers in sports entertainment. All it takes is seeing Natalya slap the submission on an opponent to see why.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Oh, silence! She's in firm control of this one.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
To the ropes, and the ref sees it. She's got her where she wants her.
Look out, look out. Super kick! No doubt about that one.
Penny in predicament. And she kicks out at two.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Oh, nasty impact.
Going to the top. High risk.
elbow drop with authority. Oh, no, look at this.
She should be ashamed of herself.
And Natalya pops the shoulder up.
She's still in this one.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, up and down.
What a slam.
Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing.
For as good as Carmella is, Corey, the unfortunate truth is she's not above bending the rules a bit to gain an advantage.
I don't know what's so unfortunate about that, Cole. The goal is to win, and there are few better at finding different ways to win than Carmella.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
No trouble kicking out of that one.
Oh, wow. Nailed it.
Well, Corey clearly has no issue with Carmella's nefarious in-ring style, but Byron, her opponents most certainly do.
They do, Michael, but they also know what they're getting into ahead of time. So they... Locked in! It's locked in! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Carmella makes a cover. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Here we go a second time.
She is on fire.
Ooh,
Right down on the knee.
knee drop.
Natalya says, not this time. Natalya strikes with Natty by nature.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here.
From behind.
Harsh shoulders it down. Too close for comfort. Well, Natalya uses every bit of the strength she has left to survive. And the slam.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs.
Sharpshooter applied.
Natalya's just seconds away from a victory here.
It's going to be hard for Carmella to come back now. Ring rattling. What a stomp.
Good grief.
She goes for the cover. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oh, look at just... No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Massive atomic drop. Ooh.
Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels. Carmella letting her opponent know how she feels.
Carmella out. Bronco Buster. Look at her go. Natalya strikes with Natty by nature.
That's all she wrote, fellas. Natalya is rolling now.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a near fall.
Gonna take more than that.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Sharpshooter applied.
She's got it now.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
And face first, flapjack.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3.
The pinfall and the victory.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Check this out. She's taking care of business. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. And here's a last look at this one.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
The Lunatic Fringe!
Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Sure, this guy's fit to be tied, but his resume speaks for itself. The guy may sleep in a bedroom with padded walls, but one thing is undeniable. When Ambrose steps inside the ring, he is dangerous and one of the best in recent history.
The Big Red Monster!
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
One of the most sadistic superstars ever to step foot in a ring. A true tortured soul.
Remorseless, cold, and absolutely destructive. The attributes that signify the presence.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's going to do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! What a stomp!
Good grief.
He's looking at it. Is he done? Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick. Good golly, what a knee.
He's got the shoulders down.
And there's a kick out at one.
It's way too early.
Irish whip.
Ambrose starting to struggle now.
Oh, man.
I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here. Strategy against Kane? I don't know. How about retiring from sports entertainment? Look, you have to stay away from the Demon's power. Kane is so strong, he can mutilate an opponent with his bare hands.
Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
When it comes to Kane, the physical and demonic powers of this monster are one and the same. A superstar cannot afford to have the Demon pulverize them with move after move. It won't last very long.
It seems impossible to be able to stay away from Kane's crushing power, but if a superstar has the unenviable task of going up against the Demon, it's what they're going to have to do. History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside Kane. What we don't know is when the Demon will appear. And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Bringing it back into the ring.
I've personally been attacked by Kane, so I speak from experience when I say the monster doesn't discriminate. The feeling towards you is a horror no one should experience.
The music, the fires of hell, the image of Kane, all these things are horrifying. And then the behemoth begins his assault on an opponent. I'm getting chills just talking about this.
Kick out at two.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Kane being tested here.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Yeah, he's in bad shape right now, but come on, it's nothing we haven't seen him overcome in the past.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
Wow, I'm just as surprised.
He's got him covered.
Dean Ambrose gets the win.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
He ain't playing here. Who could forget this? And this is how he ended it.
Here is your winner, Dean Ambrose.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James, from Columbus, Ohio, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury.
I just don't understand why Alexa treats everyone like they're second-class citizens.
Because she's better than them, Byron. When you're better than someone, it's perfectly acceptable to treat them poorly.
Is that the morals you live by?
Obviously, he works with you.
There is no question in my mind that the goddess...
Here comes the two-time champion.
And her opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
I am all excited that Maryse is here.
One of the longest reigning women's champions of all time. Of course, the wife of the A-lister, The Miz, but Maryse, she's an A-lister in her own right.
You're absolutely right. Wait. That's my favorite part.
Oh. He has a very questionable attitude.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
Schoolboy!
She's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
She might have it. She better do something. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
When it comes to psyching out the competition, there may be no superstar better at it than Alexa Bliss. Well, perhaps with the exception of Bayley, this is your life.
Look, did Alexa Bliss's takedown of Bayley match Mick Foley's ode to The Rock? Not exactly, but it did do the trick of getting in Bayley's head ahead of their match at Extreme Rules.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Going back to Bayley, this is your life. I must reiterate, it wasn't exactly a comedy sensation, but Alexa did find a procession of Bayley's acquaintances who testified that Bayley lacked the killer instinct that the goddess has in spades.
Yeah, and on top of all that, it made a love connection between Bayley's ex-boyfriend and her childhood friend. Bliss inadvertently brought a couple together, so there is a silver lining.
That's true romance.
What's he doing? Drop kick! Sit-out jawbreaker!
You can pick up your teeth in the third row.
And a high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Look at this. Alexa Bliss looks to finish this one early.
Maryse gets the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
She's certainly looking good.
Looks like she wants to win early. An easy kick out there.
Way too early.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Look out, Alexa Bliss is
Beautiful technique. She got all of it.
And here's Alexa Bliss looking for the pin.
what a win for Alexa Bliss.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Look at her go. That's a woman on a mission. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
The Irish Lass Kicker.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us all why Becky Lynch is so great.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution.
Hey, Michael, Corey.
What?
It's glow time!
I'm surprised you enjoy this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Glow's like having a nightlight, so it's okay.
Who once beat Naomi in a dance contest?
Oh, no. Don't say it.
I really did.
Did you pull a muscle?
She's got nothing on me.
This is a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion and one of the best all-around athletes in the entire WWE Universe.
But she continues to back everything she's done in the past up with substance here in WWE. Never shies away from competition, always seizing the opportunity to get better. That's what feeling the glow is all about.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. long way down. Targeting the back. Very effective.
What impact! Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Shoulders on the back. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
She's still in this one.
Naomi was a dancer for the NBA's Orlando Magic and hip-hop star Flo Rida. So when she came to WWE in 2012 as part of the Funkadactyls, the world witnessed very quickly how Naomi could get down.
Naomi just too fast for her.
Oh, talk about getting flattened. Yes, we got to cover. And she kicks out.
Not yet.
Shortly after Naomi's debut, the WWE Universe was shocked to learn she was not just a dancer. Naomi rocked opponents with fast-paced, high-flying offense and became a breakout star as a cast member of the E-reality show Total Divas.
Naomi continued to show her versatility and managed her husband and brother-in-law in the Usos, led a faction called Team Bad, and remains a top contender for the Women's Championship. Naomi's making...
Oh, what are they going to do here?
Set up in a foot leg moonsault! That almost came out of nowhere.
Not a lot of superstars can pull off a move like that.
The stakes were high at 2016's Backlash, where one woman would be crowned the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion in a six-pack elimination challenge match.
The excitement level was off the charts, Michael. The WWE Universe saw Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa... Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex.
She's in complete control here, guys. To elaborate on that Backlash match, fellas, the six-pack challenge is one of the more unpredictable forms of competition in WWE. I didn't think Becky would thrive in that type of environment.
It's good to see you be wrong, Corey. Becky won and cemented her name in the WWE history books as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
Is it enough, though?
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Not today, guys.
I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael. Got the disarmer. Here's her chance. This might be it. Oh, my.
Becky Lynch going for it. And with that, ooh, what impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this. The Bexploder. This match is slipping away from Naomi here.
And that's twice now.
You got him. Got the disarmer. This match is slipping away from Naomi here.
Look at this. She lets her out.
She better have a good reason for this, Cole.
Can she end it here? Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Let's take another look at these women in action.
I remember this part very well. She's taking care of business. That's a woman on a mission. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more.
The Lone Wolf about to pray.
There's two things I've come to learn about Baron Corbin. He doesn't like people, and he loves to cause chaos.
Some of the best observations you've ever made, Byron Saxton.
Thanks, Corey.
Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
The Lone Wolf is a man who doesn't seem to play well with others because he says others always have a problem with losing.
Former Money in the Bank contract holder.
Former United States champion, winner of an Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
The Lone Wolf. The Viper.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton began his career by being known as the Legend Killer. Randy Orton is now simply a legend.
Randy Orton's career wasn't built on alliances. The most important thing to Randy Orton has been winning championships. He has done that in a major way, a 13-time world champion.
Randy recently etched his name in history as one of WWE's few Grand Slam champions, and the Viper has shown no signs of slowing down. Just as dangerous now as the day he burst on the scene.
Baron Corbin is a former Golden Gloves boxing champion. If the Lone Wolf connects with the right hand, you can forget about it.
Yeah, lights out in short order. The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term Lone Wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
And he's heading back in. What a strike.
Nailed it.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. But he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I got right to the gut.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, that'll mess up your neck. Man, his shoulders are down. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Boom! Goes down hard. Nailed it. Bob. He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
What a strike.
What is Randy Orton's best strategy at this point? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
And here comes Orton.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Wow, what a move. Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Randy Orton looking to end this. And here comes an RKO.
Here's his chance.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He's got some fight left in him.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Might be it.
Oh, my.
He's going for the pin. Randy Orton kicks out quickly.
How in the world?
How did they get away with that? That's not legal. Oh, and he reverses it. Man, what a slam. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
He might have... Down they go. Incredible. Oh, what a crash. This is all but over. Perfect.
Nice. Shut it down.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Punishing the human body.
Can he end it here?
His shoulders are down. Only a 2 count.
You need more to keep a man Corbin's size down.
I agree. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Things are looking dire for Baron Corbin.
Something's got to change.
He goes for the cover. And a quick kick out from Baron Corbin.
Not even close.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
And here comes Orton.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Is the second time enough to end this match?
A knee drop. Looking for the finish. He looks for it. RKO out of nowhere.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
the arm.
Beautiful technique.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
This is all but over.
Toss to the outside.
Heavy-duty right hand.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Look at this. Boom. Nice. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now. Oh, this is dangerous right here. Look at this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What's Baron Corbin putting together?
Oof. This one is over.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae. This one's over, guys.
Got the shoulders down. 2. Well, that was a close call.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Dodges that one.
And here comes Orton.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry. Good night. That might have done it, Cole.
Oh, man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
Amazing.
Oh, and the ref gets taken out.
What's he made of, paper mache?
And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, Randy Orton was all but finished, but he summoned the strength to survive again.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Boom, what impact!
Baron Corbin just too fast for him.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Nasty attack to the neck.
For the pin and the win!
Yes!
2! Oh, how resilient was that?
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
And here comes Orton.
Stump pull with a leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
And there it is, boys.
He has him right where he wants him. Here he goes. And RKO!
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
I think that one will finally do the trick, guys.
This singles contest has a victor.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
He's getting it done here. Check this out. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And so it goes.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan is here.
And the yes movement is in full effect.
Self-made superstar.
Daniel Bryan's so proud of the fact that he didn't have the hype machine. He didn't have all the praise and promotion. He became a star because he earned his way and he earned the respect of the WWE Universe.
A decade and a half of dominance.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
Listen to this place.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his work ethic, and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE.
The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena?
I do.
We've seen it time and time again. When Daniel Bryan's competing in the ring, he possesses dizzying speed and can run circles around most of his opponents.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
But I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! What a stomp!
Good grief.
Drop down. What a strike!
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact!
Boom! Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm. There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. Drop kick hits the mark.
He might have it. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive. Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
He wants to do this in the ring. Oh, what a slam that hurt. He's not looking like himself here, but we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Look at this.
What a hurricanrana.
Got the leg.
Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
John Cena with a nice reversal. John Cena is perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history. Is there any strategy that can work against Big Match John?
When you compete at the level that Cena has, for as long as he has, injuries pop up. Nothing chronic, but he's definitely got a few target areas that an opponent should look out for.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Sharp clothesline.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
What does John Cena have to do at this point to stay in the match? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way. Harsh impact. I can't believe it, Michael.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That's all right, Cole.
He's looking at it.
Beautiful technique.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Oh, here's the cover. 2 count and a kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Here we go. John Cena.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's firing on all cylinders.
He did a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
German suplex. John Cena finding himself in some serious trouble here. This could be the end of him at any moment right now. I think this one's over.
Well, on the plus side, he's not the only one in that ring struggling for air.
He's moving with what impact.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Absolutely. Whoa. That'll rock him just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh. Oh, wow, John Cena is a bloody mess now.
A second time.
This is the Cena that...
Oh, nasty impact.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
And will this be it?
2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
And the Cena Nation doing everything they can to keep John Cena in this match.
It's called the C-Nation, Byron. One word.
He's lining him up.
Look out, John Cena is measured.
Attitude adjustment.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Yeah, but can John Cena take it?
John Cena wins.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Man, oh man, look at that. Oh, I can't believe this. Man, this was great. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
And that's a win to start off the night.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.